problem, and we think it's something that should be taken seriously. Jim?
Reporters' mistakes and disinformation campaign by a foreign government. Does he see a distinction there?
I haven't spoken with him about that, but certainly we would take any misinformation like that very seriously. But it's not something we're comparing the two on. Jim?
I would just say, Sarah, that journalists make honest mistakes, and that doesn't make them fake news. But the question that
when journalists make honest mistakes, they should own up to them. Sometimes, and a lot of times you don't. But there's a difference. There's a very big. I'm sorry, I'm not finished. There's a very big difference between making honest mistakes and purposefully misleading the American people. Something that happens regularly. You can't say I'm not done. You cannot say. You cannot say that it's an honest mistake when you're purposely putting out information that you know to be false, or when you're taking information that hasn't been validated, that hasn't been offered any credibility, and that has been continually denied by a number of people, including people with direct knowledge of an instance. This is something that I'm speaking about the number of reports that have taken place over the last couple of weeks. I'm simply stating that there should be a certain level of responsibility in that process.
This was not
Brian, hold on, Jim.
This is not the line of questioning that I was going down, but can you cite a specific story that you say is intentionally false, that was intentionally put out there to mislead the American people?
Sure. The ABC report by Brian Ross, I think that was pretty misleading to the American people, and I think that it's very telling that that individual had to be suspended because of that reporting. I think that shows that the network took it seriously and recognized that it was a problem. Jim?
If I may, though, we can ask a question about something else.
You use it on something else.
Sarah, if I may,
Sarah,
We're going to keep moving, guys.
if I can ask about the president's accusations.
I'm moving to a different Jim, I'm sorry.
I know, but I get a chance to ask the question that I wanted to ask, which is,
Jim.
you just say once and for all, whether these
Jim, I'm going to say once
accusations-
and for all that I'm moving on to Jim Stinson, and I'm not taking another question from you at this point.
Sarah, a question about
investment. Your attacks on
investment
the
taxes.
That's okay. I would like to ask a question I have about these accusations of misconduct against the president. You said that he's denied them. Can you say whether or not they are false?
I'm not
That's all
going
I'm
to
asking.
Go
You're not
ahead, Jim.
Some investors are saying the tax reform package favors mutual funds over individual investors. Other critics who want tax reform say the bill will cause some tax increases for a few middle-class tax filers. By a few, I mean maybe tens of thousands, but maybe more. Will the president sign the tax bill even if there are inadvertent tax increases?